Alas, we crossed the seas once more. This year, we raid the Bahamas.
We shall steal their conch shells.
Vikings, grab your weapons!
May Thor bring the thunderstorm on the enemy! 我现在在做我的万圣节装扮，大家看得出来我是要扮什么吗？我是很久没化妆了，其实不是很会化。我其实平常很少，几乎都没有在化妆，就是偶尔种个睫毛。反正自然风格就好了，这样还可以吗？还是会太浓吗？还是还好？去帮爸爸化妆吧。Halloween on the Bahamas water.
That's right.
We're gonna dress up. Let you guys guess.
We're getting ready to raid some Bohemians. We're gonna steal their conch and gold. My beautiful Viking princess.
No, actually the witch.
The witch.
Yeah.
Are you?
You're gonna tell me how to get to Valhalla.
Are you?
You don't really have a thing to wear, but because you're gonna be half naked anyway.
Okay.
So just do your makeup, and we're gonna do family photo shoot,
Okay.
and then do a video. Here's my eyeliner.
And the hair, I don't know if you want to like add a little something to it.
Hair.
That's good. That's very good, actually.
Make a little pole.
Cool that.
Oh, in France.
Make your eye look black.
Put a lot of pressure on my eyelid.
That's how
Like,
girls do
soften
makeup.
a little bit. Really? You sure it's that much pressure?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta color it.
I guess you know better than me.
You just never do the makeup.
And,
You look like Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
Does he? No?
Johnny Depp on, are you sick?
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Kind of where we are.
We are kind of, for sure.
I don't want to watch that movie actually.
Yeah. With Leo? Nice, looks good. He does.
Oh, this one.
Oh, okay. Let's do
Is this
it.
some
So
kind
you
of
have
sex
to-
toy? What is that thing?
No.
So
It's
you want
your
to put
head
it
there,
first?
like
Sure.
us.
Okay.
Sex toy will be put down below.
Oh, let's go.
I'm messing with my wife, okay?
It's okay, you can.
Your bamboo super tight underwear.
It's not gonna be.
He has a bamboo underwear?
It doesn't look like what you think. Like an epic, like jumping off into the water, into the edge, ready to fight. I think it'd be pretty fun. What do you think?
Sure, we can do a short clip. That's gonna be like the beginning of the video, like the funny one.
Yeah. We're on the ship, you're in the front with Leo standing up and I'm standing in the back. And we're all just battle crying, ah! With axe in the air and weapons. And Leo's got, what's a weapon for Leo? Like a stick or something? Leo's got some kind of stick. A pointy stick.
No, you have those bread roller.
Definitely not the bread roller. It's Leo.
Leo 看到妈妈的万圣节装扮的反应。
Okay.
很可怕哦！啊，这是谁？是吗？我是妈妈吗？你确定我是妈妈？
这是妈妈。
Hello， 大家，我们今天来了一个万圣节特辑，就是我们要来回答大家关于我们住在船上的问题啦。那我是 Summer。I'm
Sebastian. The whole thing I'm repeating.
Yeah, you have to kind of say that.
Hello! For today's Halloween special, we are dressed up as Vikings and we're answering some questions from our audience.
Okay, I will start with the question number 1, the most frequent asked question. How much does this boat cost? 这艘船多少钱?
We looked all around the United States and the Caribbean to find this boat, and we bought it for $385,000.
You spent that much money?
$385? It's
好，刚刚老公说我们这艘船呢是买了$385,000，对，所以这艘船其实就跟一栋房子一样贵。Number 2, why did you decide to leave Silicon Valley and move onto the sailboat? 当初为什么我们全家决定离开矽谷，搬到船上生活？
Why did we leave Silicon Valley? Because we got tired of the hustle life, and ultimately we wanted to live a life of freedom on our own terms together as a family. And it's the best decision I think we've ever made in our lives.
Or is it more like I dragged you out of Silicon Valley because I love to travel so much?
Definitely had a part in it, that's for sure. But the sailboat's always been my dream. So,
Yeah, no, I'm following your dream.
I guess we're both following each other's. Yours was primarily to travel, and mine was living nomadically on the sea. And so I guess we've kind of blended those into a combined dream that we're living.
Next question. 请简单的介绍一下这艘船，跟我们当初为什么会选这艘船来买。Can you tell us a little bit more about this boat and why did you choose it?
It had to be a sailboat because we want to travel long distances, and there's no more effective way of doing that than with sails. We chose a catamaran over a monohull because we decided as a family we needed... This was more than just a boat to us. It's our house, it's our home, it's where we live, it's where we're raising our child, and we need some level of stability and comfort that a catamaran brings. It's a lot more stable, doesn't roll as much as a monohull. We knew it had to be a catamaran. It's a 2016 Lagoon 450F. Bought it as a 9-year-old boat, 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom. This was originally a charter boat out of a charter company in the British Virgin Islands.
问题4 Summer 和小Leo在船上的生活适应得如何？
How are you and Leo adapting to life on the boat?
Oh, it's definitely challenging. So I've answered this to our audience before. Like, for me, I really think I'm a very adaptable person because I've traveled to many places. And yeah, and you know, backpacking and live in different cities. I thought I'm pretty adaptable until we moved to this sailboat. It was so hard at the beginning. Like, it was so hot in Florida. That was June, and we didn't run the air condition all the time, and also have to adapt. Like, we need to take a dinghy to go to shore. That's quite difficult because that means I don't have the freedom to go out whenever I want because you're still driving the dinghy. Yeah. But then as the times go on, we found a daycare to help Leo and has more time to, you know, settle down, like reorganize everything on the boat and get settled. I think we're just slowly adapting to it. But of course, there's still a lot of challenges every single day.
Yeah.
Like sometimes the water runs out, sometimes still hot as hell.
But I agree that the first month was quite hectic because we were also learning how the boat worked. I was learning how to drive this boat because I'd never owned or driven something this size before. And at the same time, we were moving into our new home. And so it was, you know, as far as like furnishings and stuff, and it's not easy to get it on the boat because it's floating out in the middle of, you know, this body of water. It's not, you can't just drive up and just walk into the front door like you could into a house. And so it took us a while to get a rhythm. What about Leo?
I think Leo has no problem at all. He started traveling when he's like, I don't know, 4 months.
Yeah,
we took him to Mexico.
We first took him abroad when he was 4 months old.
Yeah, so he has already been to like, I don't know, 14, 15 countries now. So
It's crazy.
Yeah, he seems like he's loving the boat life. He's jumping, running around the boat.
Oh yeah, he's like a little pirate on this boat. It's like he has no problem.
Yeah, and he even knows the boat's name.
Yeah.
He will say, "My home, 我家是否要这家?"
You know what got me is the other day we were anchored out and there was a lot of waves at night and the boat was just rocking like crazy. And I'm looking at the adults and everyone's just like kind of sitting down, trying to keep stable. And Leo's just sitting there standing in the middle of the floor, holding his toy in his hand.
It really sounds like he's thriving.
Oops.
Oops.
Leo's holding his toy in the middle of this moving boat, like just wobbling his feet around, matching like the pace of the boat. And he's like not even realizing that the boat's moving. He's just focused on his toy, and his feet are just like doing his thing.
对 Leo 其实已经很习惯船上的生活了。Okay, let's move on to next question. Okay, it's also about Leo. 里欧的上学问题怎么解决呢？ How do you handle Leo's schooling while living on the boat? So far Leo's only two and a half years old. He doesn't really have to go to school, but having a daycare is still nice to have because Leo is able to like learn different culture and meet with other kids and learn languages. So we took him to a few different daycares since we start traveling. He went to the daycare in Taiwan, also short time in Bali, and now in Florida.
And now he's just with us as we're cruising. So it's kind of on and off, depending if when we're stable somewhere long enough that it makes sense, then we'll do that. And he loves it because he gets to socialize with other kids. And one of the fears that we have of living this life is we don't want to raise our child to be antisocial. And so there isn't always opportunity for him to play with other kids and things. And so when we're stable somewhere for a couple months, like if we need to make some repairs or work on the boat, etc., what will we do when he's say 5 years old and it's time for kindergarten? And I'm not sure yet. We've thought about different ideas. We've thought about maybe doing some homeschooling, but it depends on what life brings. We've got a couple years plus before we got to think about that. So
yeah,
we'll see.
And right now we're in the Bahamas and grandma is kind of like our daycare.
Yeah, grandma's helping.
Few people ask, 在船上会遇到小偷吗? Have you ever had to deal with thieves while living on the sea, like pirates or, any things has happened?
So far, no. So we try to basically stay in safe places and keep the boat locked up.
我们目前还没有遇到小偷，也没有遇到任何的海盗，但是当然是看我们去的海域。Okay, next question. 船上的水源来自哪里? Where do you get your fresh water?
Another me question.
Yeah, definitely.
We have a water maker on board. And so we have this really, really cool setup where we take salt water from the ocean. We basically run it through a super high filtrating reverse osmosis filter. And on the other side, we have fresh drinking water. So we literally use this machine to convert ocean water into fresh water that we use to fill our tanks. So we typically run it like once a week for about 6 hours, and that fills our tanks to 180 gallons. That is multiply that by 3.7 for liters. 600 liters.
600公升。都是用这台净水器，它就是直接拿海水呢，可以透过这个净水器直接变成可以拿来洗澡啊，然后拿来煮菜啊这些水。然后我们也有另外一个饮水机，是会把这个滤水器的水再过滤成可以直接饮用的水。Question number 8. 健身和运动如何维持？我觉得这题应该是要问老公，不是要问我的。So I think this is the question for you. How do you stay fit and exercise while living on the boat?
Oh, it's two of us. So my vision was I was gonna install like kind of like a workout system. So I bought some rings and stuff, and it turns out I basically haven't even been using it because I've had to do so much work on this boat. I'm always crawling around, climbing stuff, fixing things. And at the end of the day, I'm so exhausted, I don't have the energy to work out. So basically, I think just sailing is enough of a workout. The boat's always moving. You're always having to use muscles to stabilize yourselves. And I feel like just that by itself keeps me fit. But you do some of your own workouts on the boat.
Yeah, I mean, while we were in Florida, I was able to go to gym still, but now we're traveling, sailing, so I still try to do like a half an hour workout and stretch to keep my body be function. Yeah, and I like doing yoga too. Question number 9, 第9题。长途旅行的食物和油怎么准备呢？ How do you prepare food and fuel for long passages?
We've got 275 gallons of fuel, which is probably almost 1,000 liters of fuel. And so we topped up in Florida before we headed out to the Bahamas here. We also get a couple spare canisters of fuel as well, just for emergency and backup.
一个超级大的油箱，所以没有太担心，然后也有储一些备用油。And about the food provision this time, because it's kind of our first trip, I kind of just like buy whatever I feel like and kind of feel like it kind of just feels that's enough of amount. I didn't really count how many days will that last. I just kind of like stock all the storage rooms, basically.
And then guan me if I eat more than 2 eggs a day.
Yeah, 因为老公平常都要吃4颗蛋，我现在说他只能吃2颗蛋。Yeah, that's why we still have more eggs.
Sure. We try to stock up on dry foods. We like to eat whole foods. We don't like to eat processed foods and things. And so we try to basically fill up with grains and beans and lentils. And then the freezer that we do have, we try to stock up with chicken, beef, things that are kind of hard to find in remote places. And of course, we catch fresh fish and seafood all the time. And so we rely on that for a big portion of our protein.
Okay, last question. 第10题，你们全家对船上的生活目前还满意吗？ Are you and your family happy with the life on the boat so far?
You answer first.
So far, so good, even though I still complain here and there. But it's really cool to be able to, travel this way. As like now we have Leo. It's like it's gonna be so hectic to travel on the plane with all the stuff.
That's right. So I think I'm the happiest I've ever been
Oh
in
wow.
my life. So for me, there's no change at this point. I'm very happy. I'm happy to wake up every day and be close to my family and be exploring different places and taking on new challenges and learning and growing. I feel incredible.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, this is your dream. You're living
I
in the dream.
am. Yeah,
Living the dream.
This really is. Yeah, I remember when I was in my early 20s, I would come home from work after a long day, and I used to watch different like sailing channels and things. It was hard to imagine that would ever really be me. I wanted it, I thought about it, and I began planning for it, but it just still blows my mind when I just look around and see where we are, that this is reality. And I just feel so grateful and so happy.
Happy, you're happy.
And I'm happy you're here sharing it with me.
好啦，以上呢就是我们回答大家的问题。如果你喜欢我们这支影片的话，记得帮我们按赞，然后订阅我们的频道，或是在底下留言你有什么其他想要问的问题，我们之后下一支影片可以再回答大家。现在开始有会员制，如果你想要提前先看到我们的航海影集，或是你很喜欢我们的航海影集的话，欢迎加入我们的会员专属，可以提前先看到一些幕后花絮哦，谢谢大家。
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And for our biggest fans out there, check out our membership programs where you get access to behind-the-scenes content and a closer look at our travel plans.
Yeah. Ta-da. Okay, that's it. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Vikings, grab your weapons!